best I ever felt. I ain't better by myself. Yeah, you just need to know.
Haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, we slow down. Wow, 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 wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine. Hey, shall we talk about this? Can we think another risk? Oh yeah, you know. Cause I wanna take a break and things are not the same. No, baby, I'm okay. Just wanna chill and feeling in my middle and wanna go crazy on occasion. Setting ovation of a relationship and this shirt I can't fear and I'll go pull the fat wine to your closet. Passively keep your door. Gonna find someone to wait one day. I know you're not feeling too. Yeah, I can pay the yeah. Haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, we slow down. Wow, 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 wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
Late nights, wait on you notice. Slow down, let's chase the moments. Slow down, let's chase the moments. And I say wow, wow, when you in control. You too far out, I just want you closer. Feeling up against me, know you wanna feel free, yeah. Wanna talk about the way you smile. Chanel so chic with your fragrance out. Pull up on me with your latest style. Had you dripping so deep with your ice on freezer. Japanese cinnamon, my pocket Caesar. Slim waist, know you got all the features. I just wanna know if you wait a long time. Just hit the hotline, wanna see you when you're prime like.
Haven't felt like this in a long time. Wow, 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 wow. I give you all my love right here and now. With around me, we slow down. Wow, wow, wow. I wanna waste your time, but you can't waste mine.
Gotta do more, gotta be more, gotta do more, gotta be more, gotta do more, gotta be more, gotta do more, gotta be more. Gotta do more. Gotta do more, gotta be more, 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 gotta do more, gotta be more.
It's not luck, it's a miracle. You can prove it, it's empirical.
Don C told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Playing just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. So I'm looking when you make this go again, again and again. We can make this go again, again and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Son of an immigrant, to my humble son, to my humble daughter, tell her that's the mission, yeah. Are you crazy? All I ever hear is people talking about how bad nepotism. You know how badly I want some nepotism in my life?
A metaphorical wizard, metaphorical. These metaphors is better off than locking the. Ain't anybody's can take on antibiotics. Anybody can be a or be a in the wrong position. Diagnostic, I'm so fly on a higher octave. Toxic eyes wide staring at the apocalypse. Sipping from pearl goblets with gold droplets. The cover that I write in my tablet is all ostrich. Songs and elegant songs and a karma hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone and pays homage. Exposing fake theories into quantum physics. More than the floors in the Compton visit. That's why I play in the clubs, a lot of girls and thugs. Wu-Tang thought I was a kid the way I play with. Don't underestimate the power, instead you should bless the Kate. Barbershop talk, ask around, I'm in the best debates.
Heard you still calling a deal, you ain't all when they ain't want, so you ain't driving for real, man down. Spent your whole budget on cribs and the heels and called it work, but nothing to show but you crashed out. Cold bossing over and no closer from to dispose you. The thrills not the real, they had to get. Going hard and down in the yard with all the Afrobeat. Don't never recall. I made a sacrifice around the time I couldn't afford a sack of rice. So when I got it blowing it like a saxophone with bad advice, a tragic like false perception, get decided pressure, shoulder rights to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop price. Rich song, good my and they drop it. Tired of on your neck, I'm on your ass caught. Pride of my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my body, call it Amy. Cause ain't I can't get on my plane, so they complain. They ain't fly, hate because their money ain't straight pockets. Take it till they make it AI. Tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club. Lemonade chain pop up. This world corrupt. But tell me, just tell me where we meet the flood. Can't believe it was us. This world corrupt. But tell me, tell them Sugar Gang in the club. Tell them Wu-Tang in the club.
Hey, little baby so magnetic like a doorstop. Off the happy and I'm not the one to plot against. The DOP, I'm never switching for the lens. You be rapping for the I'm a steadfast, never change the vision for these lame. Y'all be getting, but I'm just posted with a cake at. Better, gonna afford that 4-letter. Is a milli or the mammal, your pocket, I need a scan in my pocket is safe. I got no fear in my heart, I'm paid in the land of the break. She don't never dress up, but it's set when she go to the rave. Rappers never rapping on the beat, unless it's driving the bass. But moving no pace, I paint a picture, you just spreading a propaganda. I could been taken off and she gave me a proper land. And I went through them back and so never no dandruff. I don't got all my answers, you living off advances. And you taking pride in the gimmick, only for the paper while I fly into the premise. Fashion over love you cause your album full of fillers. The hype done got you gas, your fans are creasing when it simmers. But it's not my business.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándole el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. Real for life forever. En la candela es donde se goza. Pásala chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandido. Hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere. Con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. Te gusta y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
Hacho PR, te quiero.
En niete miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Perla.
And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow, I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the two-guard spot. Vucevic with the bucket.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Irving against Jordan. Doncic left side. Shoots over ball. And it's sent back by Drummond. Bucket is good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Passes it to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. Now Vucevic. Three-pointer. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Vucevic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Doncic passes to Lively. Wide open look. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Bulls leading by 6. Ball finds Jordan. And they'll get another chance.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
3 shots.
3 shots.
First one falls for him. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Dallas making a switch here. Exum's checked in.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And he nails the third.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Puts it up. And he connects with the jumper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bulls leading by 7. And stolen by Nowitzki. Ball against Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Pippen.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The pass to Jordan. Over Irving. The shot by Jordan, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Doncic against Ball. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 6.
The corner three by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Pippen, the pass to Vucevic. There's the dish to Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
No one near Doncic. And again for three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Chandler. Green comes in for Exum. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Luka Doncic. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Outside for Pippen. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pippen, the pass to Levine. Off target with his 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
A different look for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Jones comes in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Hardaway. Now, here's Gafford. Here's Hardy. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
DeRozan finds Caruso. Here's Jordan. It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan. White is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Green. And it's Levine. And at the 3, the small forward. Hardaway for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Here's Gafford after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Hardaway dishes to Irving. Over Jordan. Bean with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes,
and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Free throw drops for Green. And the Bulls with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. He's off on the second. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Hardy, and another steal for him.
And how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost too many to count.
You think about the great pickpockets in NBA history, and his name's up alongside all of them.
The drive-by ball. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving passes to Hardy. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. The 3. Here's Lively. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. You have no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now, here is Irving. Lets it go with the 3.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Exum, he's checked in for Josh Green. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Dosunmu. Outside, Ball. Doncic against Jordan. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Now, here's Exum. He's defended by Jordan. Dallas again missing. Bulls trail by 5. From the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Hardaway against Drummond. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Trying to end the drought. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Pass to Vucevic from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You gotta love the response by Vuce. That's how you get your revenge.
Now, here's Exum. He's covered closely. Nowitzki with the screen on Jordan. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Chicago calls timeout. Chandler's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Bulls making a change also. LaVine's checked in for Michael Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic, Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Inside, here's Doncic. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls. Number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic feeling it out. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And got to do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Dallas. Next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new freshy fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff on your combo plates. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench fine. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Then there's Nowitzki. Then it's Chandler. And it's Lively in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
And you know how that plays going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Doncic outside. Tries the spin move. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Jordan dishes to Pippen. And Vucevic kicks to Jordan. Back to Vucevic. And here is Drummond. Then for 3. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 9.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And Doncic gets it to go.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Jordan down low. Guarded by Doncic. That ties the game. Pippen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bulls.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the pass to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jordan outside. Ball sets a screen for Jordan for the lead. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Irving passes to Doncic. Nowitzki for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Pippen. 15 points in the game. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Now, here's Jordan. This one for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Dallas leading by 3. Lobbed up there for Chandler. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Timeout called, the Bulls. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Irving passes to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Dirk Nowitzki.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Doncic, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Doncic finds Gafford. Kicks it out to Jones. Good on the jump shot. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Here's Levine. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out to Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. What? And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point guard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for two. That one on DeRozan.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardy's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. Picked by Williams. Tries from 10. Dosumu's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 11. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Hardy passes to Nowitzki. They get it again. Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 21.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caruso against Green. Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Count that one.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Nowitzki outside. Offline with his three.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Dosunmu. Now, here's Doncic, and the Mavericks call time here. Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Lively. Outside, Green. Here's Hardy. Nowitzki with the screen on Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Hardy.
Free throw good. Hardy. A different look for Dallas. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Nowitzki. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bulls trail by 11. He's guarded by Chandler. From deep, Jordan, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
3 shots.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
He's off on the first.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Nowitzki's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Nice D from Pippen.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Jordan kicks the ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against Ball. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. Jordan with some nice D. Shoots over Doncic. The kick out to Ball. Over Nowitzki. And Drummond is right there. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And they got to work harder on the glass. They were getting a lot of those second chance opportunities in the first half, but those have been almost non-existent here in the second.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And here are the Mavericks now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game, and it's good for 2.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
Now, here is Jordan. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to Lively. 5 on the clock. Nowitzki for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Jordan, top of the key. Over Chandler. They get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're ahead by 5. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. Shoots over Ball. And the shot is long. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Jordan dishes the ball. Here is Jordan. He's guarded closer.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And they double up Doncic. Irving kicks to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They grab their own miss, so they foul intentionally. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're behind by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Pippen is doubled. And a wide open look for Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Chicago.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Doncic against Jordan. Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
like jazz. Yeah, yeah,奴らが狙う。ダラダラしてたらバカ。バレまくったら可愛いあの子もこっち来て。ソファにゆっくり腰掛けとは。会計男気またじゃんけん。今は好きなものチョイスしてるから未来のビジネス投資して。ジュエリーの全てを使っちまったら寒すぎ今頃投資して。全国規模と上がってく制度。見つめるエイムは高性能。ここまで来たバックスと才能。暗闇の中でフルサイクル。あとさっきより全額ベッド。当てれば一夜にして天国。それか一人凍える。夢から覚め今から交渉数億円する商談藤原宏の入ってる商談お前じゃ笑えね俺らの冗談痛くも痒くもねえだけ少じゃんゼロから手にした二つの賞賛あいつのヘイトもお金と交換時計が指してるてっぺんと王冠お前との間に線引くボーダー津波ウェイブ夜街に降らずウェン夜まるでピカチュウピカピカすぎしびれさせるチェーン Yeah
Get up, gang, gang, get up. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, get up, gang, gang, get up. Ice on. Haters, those got a summer. Work hard, play harder.
It's November where the Broadway. Young, way out of state. Getting over pain. Look how far I came. You remember I ain't have a thing. Walking through the rain. At the top of the game, should've seen it. I was trying to bring. It's crazy the way these change. Tell the city girl chill. You know, baby, mama know the deal. She know I. Okay, let's switch the subject. Notice that both of my wrists is flooded. I've been grinding so hard getting to this money. I've been working like I know the drought is coming. Monday to Monday, Saturday to Sunday. You know I'm street running. Okay, my daddy was a that made me. Claiming that it's love, dog, but it can't be. No, I fell in love with by the age of 13. And my don't be home and don't reach my Cuban link. I'm living in my rich and Italy. I just finished my tour, a wonderful feeling. I got inside my bag and got out my feelings. I'm on my feelings. Hey there, everybody, what's it like in your city? I'm 1,000 miles away, but look tonight, you look so pretty. Times Square couldn't shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Look, hey there, everybody, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right here. If you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. By your side, by your side, yeah, watching you go.
Hey, how the you rich ain't put your mans on? How the she thick and put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And you know my past ain't pretty, but I got 40 in a mansion. My keep on calling, I don't answer. Hey, I gotta keep, can't take no chance. make this have a tip of. I take it, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said the just like a broom. Man, these ain't really loyal, they like to choose. Don't know if I like her or I'm confused. But I don't love you, don't assume. But I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 for a plate. Give me that. Send it, don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil John bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, and she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got playing hockey. I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top. She trying. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy. What's on my hip? I get in your crib with the like open sesame. I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame. On my inside of the spot, and one of my shorty be texting me. This old John right next to me knows the deal, and she see who texting me. Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the? I'm outside by 9:30. Let's get it. Fresh off the skillet. Yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked. Talk all crazy behind your back when you see him a cricket.
I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my mind. Got a lot on my mind and I'm on my business. You know I'ma get to the chicken period. That's why I was put in position. You decided to chase him. You made a decision. You know these ain't loyal. Some of these bros ain't loyal. And if I ever try to move rock on my team, this ain't aluminum foil. Even if I do you, I still won't deal you.
Man, change you waste my time, no rollie, I ignore you. I'll grab it. You trippin', you better just play a position. No, I don't play for the Pistons, and no, I don't see competition. Ooh.
Gotta put me on there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
All-star, the superstar, Hall of Famer. They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout, I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. Yeah. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Told her your family, my family, but all of your friends ain't my friends. Now here, take the keys to this pen. Here, take that. I remember back when I ain't had nothing, so yeah, I'm about to the end. I remember I stacked my first 100 bands. I said I'm finna do this again. Run it up. Ha, I see you going broke, trying to keep up with me. I see you. Bad boy spending millions out here like I'm signed to Diddy. Showed up, plain Jane Rolex, had a meeting with Rock Nation. Okay. But they got about 4, 5, 6 rappers over there that be hating. But I still with. Tell him I got 2 million for him to do a verse, and if he don't, I still got love for him. Cuz went to college hooping, staying in a dorm. What else? I was still at mama house, sleeping on the floor. I ran up $250,000 and was still sleeping on the floor. Okay. The type of have $1 million act like I'm broke. Okay. When I was 16, I said it ain't even about me no more. This PRE on my chest, this a multi-million-dollar logo. Yeah. They say I'm showing off, nah, I just let my. She said she loved it when she wearing all my chains. My little said you caked her off, I told him you can do the same thing. Put me in the Hall of Fame. smaller than Johnny Dang. Out at the corner store and left the Rari running, man. Get money every day. Hustler. Go yard full of currency. No, I didn't come to play. Hey, I spent $1 million on Richard Mills. I got a driveway full of Hot Wheels. And yeah, she a, but now that Birkin bag not real. And yeah, I got skills. Addicted to the lifestyle. Trying to count me 100 million right now. Yeah, right now. Tell them, pipe down. Watch out. No, I can't wait on nobody. If I want it, then I go get it.
What better for a Tuesday evening?
They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Fame. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just a different type. Do what the I wanna, yeah, I mean. Hey, bro, you hang around me too long, man, you might slip up and become a millionaire or something. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Hey, look. The mama wishing you mine. Your life instantly changed. You no longer the same. Yeah.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd. And welcome, folks, to what promises to be a... Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Suggs. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Banchero, and it's Kobe in at the two-guard position. Lillard misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right side, Kobe fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Orlando. Outside, Robinson lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room for three. Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Shot from 12. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bryant backs for two. Another shot. And O'Neal lays it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Bryant passes to Suggs. He kicks to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Kobe.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Middleton outside. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Banchero. He had 15 points last outing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Robinson, pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The kick out to Bryant. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 9.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Robinson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Robinson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Jacks up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Jay Crowder comes in for Robinson. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. The Magic also changing it up. Isaac's checked in for Carter. Franz Wagner comes in for Bryant. And Black subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Passes it to Wagner. O'Neal is screen on Beasley. It's Black in the corner. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bucks trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. Feeds it to Lopez. That one good for 2.
Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
Orlando's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Black. He has yet to score. Houston passes to Wagner. Here's Banchero. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for Orlando. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Brook Lopez, Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. Then there's Bobby Portis, and it's Jackson in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Blank.
How about the handle shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Isaac kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Good on the shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No good from Beasley.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Suggs. He had 15 points last out. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Suggs has got it all tied up now for Orlando. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Isaac. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Wagner finds Banchero. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Isaac. Beyond the arc. And it's Suggs missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one.
Lillard came to the league in 2012, and the three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Now, here's Suggs. Lillard with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Green in for Beasley. Orlando also making some changes. Shaq is checked in for Wagner. And it's Bryant in for Jonathan Isaac. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kobe. Lillard against Bryant. Giannis dishes to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got 5 now.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Wagner. The pass to Suggs. Shaq with the screen. O'Neal on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lillard with a screen for Green. And it's Lillard missing.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 6. Kicks it to Suggs. Banchero outside. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Middleton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Nice job down low. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
And you just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Shaq with the screen. A 3 from Bryant. Offensive rebound. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Wendell Carter.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Robinson's checked in for Green. And the change for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. He dishes it to Lillard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And he can't get the first one.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 6. Carter finds Bryant. Carter sets the pick for Kobe. And it's Carter missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And Antetokounmpo. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of battle.
And changing gears now. That'll do it for our show today.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Kobe. Carter out there with Banchero. Then there's Suggs. And it's Shaq in at the center position. Pass to Suggs. Fires for 3. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. Back to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis takes the 13-footer. Misses off the right iron. The Magic shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
The second free throw, no good.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seam to change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any foul.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Bryant. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Robinson. Giannis outside. Three-pointer. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Kobe can't hit.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Damian Lillard's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He told me that it looks like he sprained that wrist. Thankfully, no signs of broken bones. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Giannis outside. O'Neal with the steal. Banchero outside. For the lead, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Shaq's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside Jackson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the steal. Suggs with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Pass to Banchero. They double-team Kobe. Banchero passes to O'Neal. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Magic lead.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Carter against Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Jackson. Clock at 4. Shoots a fader. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Middleton off the left rim and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Houston, defended by Middleton, and the shot goes in. And the Magic lead by 3.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Another miss by Middleton.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now the pass to O'Neal. Here's Okeke. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Beasley. To tie it up. He's off on that one. Orlando leading by 3. On the wing, Ingles. Down low, here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Both teams will make substitutions. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Let's just see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside, Kobe. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 3. Abdul-Jabbar outside. It's Gallinari on top of the key. Robinson passes to Middleton. And Carroll grabs the board.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, Bryant shoots the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the paint, stolen by O'Neal. Fast break, here come the Magic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, Banchero earns his points there. If he has to get him at the line, then that's what he is more than willing to do.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The 3, Middleton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Now, here's Suggs. By Beasley. Shoots from 8. Shaq misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. 1:27 left in the game. And here's Bryant for 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dishes it to Middleton. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Well, Orlando shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's O'Neal. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Bucks on defense. 6 on the shot clock.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 2. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Here's Giannis. Outside for Robinson. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Bryant. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Stolen by O'Neal. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
No good from Beasley. And he commits the intentional foul.
Abdul-Jabbar. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. From deep, Giannis misses the shot. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
again. I don't know sleep, I don't know keep. She ain't for me, yeah. That's what a wife, you know this life, yeah. Don't live it twice, yeah. Ain't no OB, not even tries, yeah. Don't even try, yeah. I walk with the Lord, yeah. I walk with the. You think you bad for breaking it? Of course you don't know what you believe in. Rappers just come for the season. Send for me, you gon' need defense. I do not move with the pretend. Been on my dolo as a freezer. Needed a distance, like I needed precision. I know the upside, keep a strong eye on the righteous. So I'm like this, I don't make this for you to like it. So I'm like this, I don't make this for you to.
I can't stop, not a little. I know the grind don't stop in the middle. Do what it takes, no fear, gotta get it. Say no more when we get there. Higher we go, higher we go.
Guess we making moves. Only thing to do. Know the what you do, sell it to you. Man just wanna breathe. Know my mama and my papa need it all the feed. Like a in the city, I got all the but been missing piece. That's the missing piece. I just need the keys. Ride it like a rave. On the block they always watch it, so you're never safe. But I will be lost. Making all these other kids who always have a flaw. Push it to the floor. That's 100 on the dash, I could've give you more. Cause the opposition like him just to settle score.
Gary on the beast. Shot, shot, like shot. Chili father. 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 我们站过来犀利发贼，在你的地盘上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，确实没法的，我们都比你们有种。给你 scan 我就像是个漏洞，有做了几倍手扭手，那些发现人一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。杀来杀。心里发的，杀杀来杀，心里发的，杀来杀，心里发的，杀杀来杀，心里发的，每天刷，刷没有错 ，That's no doubt。手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你欠的是某宝，原地刷每天能跟我们有搞，我不许节目，我不想当油条 ，Run to the city， 我就像是流向，筒子里买快递改了走楼房，我说不在，成都的没得改，这就我的不在，车子都开得飞快，团结的一对外。同着的我们最帅，社会上关系人，把头发都梳成了3级粉，不要来跟我们攀比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。I'm king， 来 look at 我兄弟们大有勾践，秀在筒子里像在纽约，撞的第一撞就是永远。塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都撞。爆塞个，后以后来咱们一起撞。充个钱都挂着，每根钱都像满钻石，眼球被我吸引，充满基因，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的比。想杀来杀，心里发的，想杀来杀，心里发的，想杀来杀，心里发的，想杀来杀，心里发的。我从开始就想着有没有，我不许你们的歌词都口说无凭。我一直
有个问题，恭喜早上龙。如果生活像破产，那么我每天都宗教。我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺下你们的穷样。我们做黑手，你做爱的供养。承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，键盘侠智能队都点了屏幕。羡慕我们今天是命好，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全部装，起床都早就都甩，帽子匹配牛仔。只要我跟踪你出门，随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们掌控了吸引力法则，人类地面上撒野，大娘的就甩你们咋学？想杀来杀，确实没法的，我不能比你们有种。Fucking this game 我就像是个漏洞，留住了几百首new song。那些发现上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想杀来杀，吸引力法则就是魔法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则就是魔法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则就是魔法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，你们敢抓谁？想杀来杀，吸引力法则。想杀来杀，吸引力法则就是魔法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则就是魔法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，你们敢抓谁？
Oh, say does.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. Just 2 to shoot. Walton passes to Bryant. Off target from three-point range.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Siakam, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Knocked loose. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Halliburton. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Because of George's strong defensive instincts, he's able to consistently disrupt opponents.
Pass to Walton. Brogdon against Halliburton. They set a pick. Here's Walton. 5 on the clock. Unloads. And too long on the shot.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Grant. The Pacers again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Walton. Ayton with it. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J. Bryant's got 5.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Halliburton against Brogdon. To 3, George. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
3 shots.
That's good from George.
I like how Paul George can be your go-to guy, but he can also accept a secondary role. Very unselfish.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And he makes all 3. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
George passes to Halliburton. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Brogdon, the pass to Walton. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And Siakam gets it to go.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Bryant outside. Shot to stop the run. Pacers with a rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Now here's George. The 3 He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
It's dance time, Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant. Sharp, he's checked in for Bryant. And Simon is subbed in for Brogdon. George with a steal. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. And there it is for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's Sharp on the wing. Shoots over George. Sharp, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Lets it go from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
They set the screen. Simons passes to Walton. And he converts the layup.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McConnell passes to George. 18 feet out. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland trailing here. Pass to Walker. Simons with it. Over McConnell. And it's Simons missing. There's Neesmith with a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Anthony Simons out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Simons. Still no points. Back to Bryant. Shoots over McConnell. Kicks it out to Bryant. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Siakam, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Simons. Pass to Williams. Matherin against Thybulle. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. With some arc. Great D that time from McConnell. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Thybulle following the bucket by the Pacers. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Second, the Pacers.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Brogdon against McConnell. Pass to Artest. And here's George. Launches a three. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Simons outside. Will it go? Portland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Siakam outside. George outside. Fires the three. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Some changes for Indiana. Walker, he's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Now here's Brogdon. He's scoreless. Walton passes to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Pacers with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Bryant outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And Aiden pulls it down. Portland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brogdon, the pass to Walton. Here's Aiden. Bryant outside to win the cold spell. Offensive rebound. Walton goes back up. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Come on, man, take that.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on George. And that one's good. Sharp. Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. George outside. Three-pointer. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Walton. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
George outside. Three-pointer. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Brogdon up top. Defended by Halliburton. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Walton's shot is off. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Indiana, doing some damage from deep. He now has appreciated Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Taking a look at Portland, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Indiana Pacers. And that's it for halftime.
on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Indiana, Paul George out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Artest in at the 3 slot. Halliburton against Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Now George from the baseline. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Drills it from deep.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Grant, the pass to Walton. Shoots over George. Walton's shot is off. Here's Artest, covered by Bryant. Artest can't get it to go.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Walton passes to Brogdon. Here's Walton. They set the pick. Here's Grant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant with the idea of league expansion. Some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
First free throw is good.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
So he gets them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Puts up a 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Walton passes to Bryant. They swipe it. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Halliburton. No good off the glass. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Walton. Now here's Bryant. Portland, no good that time either.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Halliburton finds George. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
An elite player in this league. Paul George is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Bryant outside. Pass to Grant. Now Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walton. Off the left rim and out. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. George passes to Halliburton. Back to George. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. George has got 22 points.
The assist.
De mentira, ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, trae una
el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y no 2 o 3, bailamos en la CRG. Let's go, a CRG, ja, dejé. Ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got.
Ey, no sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey, aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu pai, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir, lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Ay, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada, porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor, si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo, pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio, pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los tops. Tú con él, yo pichándole toa. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. No estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ay, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestros errores en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tus cosas y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
I try so many times, every time get you back on my mind. I'll rewind, lay back, then make a move. Should I go and tell you that it's over? Just save the line. Don't let me get on your ways, 'cause I don't feel as easy as she does. I swear if I let you in my life, listen as you. I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, 'cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride. So tired of making me take a night, but taking is all that I'll do 'cause of you. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons change.
I was feeling, telling nothing. I was getting all of you. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take you for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I, yeah. FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody if you ain't sure about what you want. What's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline ring. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? Gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back. I ain't like none of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one, can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe, why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with, start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back, I just fall back.
I've been mortified, fortified, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of base with a when them niggas slide. Televised, emphasize, perpetuating to that he gon' pick a side. That's my life I'm doing. Run into the that's a exercise. Don't run into the that's the motto. I don't see it coming to an end like legato. Get chipped like staccato, send a wave through the hood, now it's sounding like vibrato. Why you eat bread with avocado? We be trying to before it landing our tomato.
Singing all my sorrows on Apollo. I've been trying to pave the way, but they didn't tell me it was potholes. America ain't dreaming, they been scheming when the we all know it's black genius. Everybody love the culture, they be black by convenience. Sounding like a real anthem. Shawty saw my wallet, now she think a answer. Whoa, telling me she wanted me to trying to get saved, baby, I am not the answer. No, I can never let the with a kiss on my lips like, I am not a with a lip, I'm a man with a gift, and I'm doing my like, tell them other I'm the man in the city, and my bank account bigger, and my bigger, that's without a doubt. I'm 100 steps ahead, that's a lot of mouth, that's a lot of clout. What you all about? What your dollar amount? You a boy scout, I'm a big dog. Tell the truth, I don't get charged. Sound corny. Turn it. Oh.
Ey, ¿sabes qué va? Si tienes parental, te lo dije que me hacía millón entre los 30. Mi Spotify factura más que un kiosco lenta. No te das cuenta, todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babos, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side, por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté la libre y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gusta ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow, bebesota. Si me envías un DM, al otro día te lo hundo. Al otro día, sin fantasmeo. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto lo. Te voy a llevar pa' los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene, yo picheo, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, una nota en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor no me estorba. Te mandan porque me dieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo no hay más nada. Ay, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua en los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea pide más. Vamos a celebrar de que Curse tú me hablas. A mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Va a poner en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin pararle facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la. Yo sí estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt.
¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? Las mujeres solteras, ¿dónde están? ¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice como, ey, si tú te atreves, yo te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me subo el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, ya. Tato, te están activos. Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo. Que me dejen saber, que le tiren a sencillo, se monten en el sprinter que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye. Eso. Los quiero, gente. Los amo.
Everybody's on the move, so love is cold commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end. 'Cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. The song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. But by the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end. dreams and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Wanted me, I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. What you do, what you do? Made a move, could've made a move. If I knew I'd be with you, is it too late to pursue? I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a step at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I think are sure, yeah. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. Yeah. Like my bad habit. Would you mind if I tried to make a pass at it? No, you're not too good for me, my dear. Funny you come back to me, my dear. It's okay, things happen for reasons that I can't ignore, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. You can't surprise a Gemini. I'm everywhere, I'm cross-sighted. Now that you're back, I can decide if I decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy. Then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. Can't
just too rich, no fun. I just too rich, no fun. I get a fanny, I no stuff. I saw the right spider, then I took it. Look at my crib, ice on the floor. I just tell the man where to put it. If that bro don't fix it, I just and then book it. Count my chips, count my bread. I mix it up, now it look like a cook. I put it on the tank, now that look like a bullet. She got my name tatted on her body, now I call that wood. I saw her open up. I'm in the I get a fool. Hanging out the window like a mullet. Paint mine with the smoothies. No, that's not 30, that call me the noise. Product got 60, like a Moosey. My number in different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. No stupid. All on your block and I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I say cause I mean it. All of my hunters even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they peek. Got Jesus, my hands right on call, I give him a signal. Yeah. Rockin' that beam on club. Yeah. I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah. I just too rich, no film. Yeah. I just too rich, no film. Yeah. Rockin' that beam on club. Yeah. I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah. I just too rich, no film. Yeah. I just too rich, no film.
They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. No breaks. I'm in the lane, about to make things shake. I'm going straight to the rack. No time to attack. Gotta show the whole world I'm great. Let me tell them what they all gon' see. Game on the line, know it's all on me. I know if we lose, it'll fall on me. So hand down, man down, hold that 3. I'm automatic, you getting served. Too much of Magic, too much of Bird. Too much of Jordan, too much of Braun. Too much of Steph, too much of Dirk. Green up, wet that, no look, step back. I won't break ankle, okay, bet that. I jump so high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. Can't sleep on greatness, real talk, man, it's all motivation. All God and a little bit of patience. No one's validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, man, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. They didn't respect what I brought to the table, so I had to lock in and get focused. Knew one day I'd be chosen. Came out that locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be when it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like a shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of the jungle. I ain't got no place to run to, so's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide, cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like Kawhi. They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Pull up G-Way. How you get to this powder? Don't be like I got a on a stack. Tryna knock out the engine like no type of my pimp. And my post gotta know I ain't slipping. Bang. I want everything black. Want everything black. I'm buying everything black. I want that Range Rover black. I want a whole nother bag. I want and I want to show that she bad. I want ain't coming back. I wanna keep no check. And I want butt like that, it roll is like a big flap. Wait, like a big flap. And I want that, it roll is like a big flap. Like a big flap. And I'm so might fly up for the dye my hair. These rappers be talking and then they broken. Ain't no for a fact. I make slimes pull up. That be still in the sway, so we pick her up. The bag of my truck. I don't care all this money not here for. Sit in the chat, I be taking it. Cause I pay for the help. Why you think we be tell them that I'm just how you think that I pay for that rose? I just you know that I'm my bones. Yeah, hey. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones about been gone too many winners. Courthouses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look, hey, bottles on bottles, I'm talking little labo. I speak to the mic and the people gon' follow you. Might have misheard me if you think I'm letting you with a journey. If anything, I'm putting you on a jersey. I with a feet from Berlin, she ain't 9 out of 10, but I probably not do it again. Yeah, I hate falling out with a. I hate pillow talking to you, but you don't have no interest. They moving like ramen noodles, way the heat turning all of them soft in an instant. That fade with my for a sec, but I'm over her now. We maintaining the distance.
You have arrived at Cupertino Station. Doors are opening.
Ricky Ravioli, it's the biggest boss, baby. It's the biggest, baby. Yes, let's go. Top down, my thick. Free throws I don't miss. White tees, my hat back, my bad. I love this. I run past that small talk. Some rich, my forecast. Anything else is suspect. Lay back, let's up. Good, my nose up. Roscoe's, I'm iced out. Them know my pole up. Check us out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Run it, top down. Run it. South Beach, I move like. Know what I move like. And she know what my mood like. It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
la carota, el lamer se descarota. Adito entero como Rey Liotta. Cufela sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda.
The borough of Brooklyn is... Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2. Well, Richard, you played for 8 different teams, so early on, what's it like adapting to a new club? New players, new chemistry, new everything.
Well, 8, man, that is a lot. But look, at the end of the day, the one thing that you learn is that it's just the basketball. And the faster you can figure out your teammates in the system, the more success you and your team will have.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with McAdoo. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And it's Irving missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Outside Leonard. Over Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing. And here are the Nets. And here is KD. Up top, Claxton. Durant kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Launches a 3. The shot by KD. No good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
George dishes to Harden. Leonard against Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Harden kicks to George. Harden outside. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
KD, a screen on Harden. KD against Jordan. And they take the lead.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down in the block.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Some noise, everyone.
Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Mason Plumlee. Same can be said about him. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
And here is Irving. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Johnson inside. He's against McAdoo. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Shoot two.
And that one falls for Johnson.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And Johnson drops them both. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Nice defense from KD.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Irving surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now Leonard. Paul George missing from long range. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Outside Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
George hacks a two-pointer. McAdoo the pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he's good on the three ball.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Get loud, fans. On the court, their Hype Squad.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Irving. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jordan. Mann comes in for McAdoo. Norman Powell's checked in for George. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. Schroeder outside. Simmons sets a screen for Durant. Count it.
This is how smart Durant is. Able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Leonard on the wing. Finney Smith defending. Count it. Leonard's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Schroeder kicks to KD. Passes to Thomas. A three-pointer off the mark. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for Brooklyn. 4-point game. Inside, here's Durant. That shot off. Great D that time from Leonard. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
At the line. At the line. One
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Highland. The 3. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers ahead, up 1. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. E.J. Tucker is out there with the Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in it. Oh,
nice finish.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league. The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Clippers trail by 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's George missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Picked by Finney Smith. And Schroeder. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Highland passes to George. And the Clippers miss again.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Simmons finds Schroeder. Here's Irving. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Highland. No good from Simmons.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
From outside the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nets leading by 3. And the pass to Schroeder. Schroeder with a screen on George. Irving misses. Clippers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. In the corner, Powell with it. Passes it to Zubac. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The kick out to Irving. That one, no good. Excellent D there from George. Powell against Simmons. Powell down low. Pass to Tucker. Here's Highland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Stolen by Highland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Now on the way to the floor. Give it up for Team White.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
KD dishes to Bridges. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Nets working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Bridges misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 8 points.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
KD passes to Johnson. Harden against Smith. Pass to Bridges. Smith outside. Johnson from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Man passes to Harden. Elbow shot. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he nails the third. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 2. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Check it out, Los Angeles. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lip. To credit the front office.
And that'll do it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Nets with the lead. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Bridges out there with Durant, and it's Irving in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Jordan with the screen on Johnson. The three from George. Sinks the triple. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's McAdoo, guarded by KD. Jordan sets the screen for Harden. 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
George, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Bridges dishes to Durant. Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 6 points.
You might have the size, but very few have the skill of Kevin Durant.
Harden sets the pick for Leonard over Irving, and the Clippers miss again.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Irving sets a screen for KD. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
In the corner, George with it. Yep, it counts. 5 points in the game.
And sticking with his shot, Paul George willing that ball in.
Bridges outside. Here's KD. Back to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Irving. Hits the target from 18 feet. And the Nets lead by 1 as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Leonard. The shot misses. Great D that time from Irving. Passes it to Durant. Back to Irving. Bridges outside. KD with it. He's against McAdoo. KD's shot is off.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
KD with it. He's got 6. Right side Irving over Harden. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. He kicks to Leonard. Takes it from 10. He gets it in there. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Bridges against George. The kick out to Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 24 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Brendan Watford comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Irving. The Clippers also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Amir Coffey comes in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. Leonard the pass to Tice. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers missing. A chance at a 2.